Imagine this. You're sitting across from a wise old man, someone who's seen life from every angle, every twist and turn. He looks at you with a slight smile, and his words echo in your mind. How many friends do you have? Sounds simple, right? But let me tell you, this question is about to change everything for our young man in the story. And maybe for you too. Because sometimes the simplest questions make us confront our most hidden truths. Our story begins with a young man, someone who, like many of us, loves his friends, lives for the good times, and maybe isn't yet thinking too far ahead. When the old man asks about his friends, he lights up, listing off 5 names without hesitation, describing the parties, the laughs, the countless hours spent doing, well, just about everything. They talk about sports, share drinks, indulge in all the fun life has to offer. Then comes the pattern interrupts, as the old man asks, "And what else? What do you do that truly pushes you towards your goals?" A subtle shift begins. There's a hint of a challenge here, a silent reminder. Does the young man really know where he's going in life? Right here, we start to wonder, does the young man realize that he's investing time and energy, but not necessarily in things that will lead to his growth? Let's hold on to that thought because this story is about to get deeper. The lesson begins. After a short pause, the old man drops the real question. I want you to get serious about your life goals. This isn't your average piece of advice. It's like a flash of light, showing the young man a different path. He tells him, imagine yourself as an asset, a financial one. Would you invest in yourself if you were just a party, a night out, a random Sunday? The words start to sink in. And suddenly, the young man sees the stark difference between where he is and where he wants to go. A question for you here too, if you're a financial asset, how are you being invested? It's the kind of self-reflection that brings a touch of discomfort, but also excitement, that aha moment. We feel the same excitement and urgency our young man must feel. The call to get serious, to value himself as more than just another passenger in life, is inspiring. 5 months pass. The young man and the old man meet again, but something's different. And you'll want to hear what the young man says about those friends he thought he had. 5 months later, the old man sees him again and asks, "So, how many friends do you have now?" The young man replies a bit solemnly, "None." And here's the twist. His friends, the same ones who'd been there for the laughs, the fun, and the late nights, are nowhere to be found. Why? Because when the young man decided to change, to invest in himself, his friends simply faded away. And that's when the old man shares a lesson that will stick with you. A Bugatti has 2 seats, a bus has 30. The message is clear. Success isn't crowded. Achieving real goals, real progress, doesn't always mean everyone can come along for the ride. It's a punch to the gut, but it's also liberating. This is when the young man realizes that those who truly want to grow in life sometimes have to travel lighter, to focus on the journey, to sit in a 2-seater. Friends who don't support our growth aren't a loss. They're simply not aligned with our future. And isn't that a powerful takeaway? So let me ask you, are you a bus or a Bugatti? Think about that carefully. Success often demands a smaller circle, but it's a circle of people who genuinely add value to your journey. Friends come and go, but your commitment to becoming a better, wealthier, wiser version of yourself, that's what matters. If you found value in this story, you'll love my next video about a story of resilience, where a young baker's dream turned a complete failure into a culinary masterpiece. It's a powerful reminder that setbacks aren't the end, but just another step in the journey. So go ahead, click on it, and let's keep learning, growing, and achieving together.